On August 20th, 2022, a Naperville Police Department officer conducted a traffic stop in Naperville, Illinois on Cook County Correctional Officer Christopher Cribbs, who was allegedly traveling 62 miles per hour in a 40 mile per hour zone and displaying an unlawful license plate cover. The interaction that followed was captured on the officer's body camera.
How are we doing?
Really good.
You have your license and insurance, please? Amherst on North Aurora.
What am I being pulled over?
Well, a couple of things. Number one, you're speeding. Number two, you have a license plate cover.
Okay, it's going to stay there.
I'm sorry? I can't understand you. What?
It's going to stay there.
So what's going to stay there?
That. The license plate cover.
Okay. Do you have insurance for the vehicle?
No, go ahead and write the ticket. I'm not looking.
You don't have insurance for the car?
I got insurance, but I ain't got it with me. It's at home.
Okay. Is this your current address?
No.
No? Okay. What's your current address?
Hold on. I'm an officer and I'm armed. My gun is right here, so you don't go crazy. Here we go. Because it's right here. I just remember.
Okay.
Here you go. I got a taser too.
Okay.
All right, come on, get the ticket on, or let me go home. I got shit
I don't
to do.
understand why you're acting like this.
Because I asked you. I don't know, because I'm irritated today.
Okay,
I'm right here at the crib. I got another crib right here. I'm just ready to go home. I'm tired.
Okay, so what is your actual address then?
The address that this car comes back to is what you just wrote down.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Right.
the only one you need.
Okay, what town is that in?
That's Naperville.
Okay.
Because I stay over I got an
There's a
apartment
lot
over
of
Giordano's.
Giordano's in there.
And down. You know that's downtown Naperville.
Okay. There's no other main streets?
Hold on. Why did you jump out the car?
Okay,
So
stay in the car for me.
Why didn't you run my plate?
What do you need? Well, I'm trying to do something. No. Why are you? You can't leave.
Follow me.
What do you need to talk about?
Follow me.
No, I'm not following you. From 22, he decided to pull off from my traffic stop. He claims he lives over here somewhere and he wants me to follow him home. And 22, send me another car. What do you need to...
I wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, and I was telling you I'm trying to run...
You all the way unprofessional. You doing things wrong.
Unprofessional?
Now, do you want me to talk on your taser and tell you everything you did wrong?
Why don't you go back in
No,
your
I'm
car?
about to go in the house. You got my ID. The plates come back to the address. Do your job or go get a supervisor. Write the ticket, but number one, number two, I'm on your taser. I asked you, what are you pulling me over for? You said a number of things. What was the number of things? You only said my plate. I said
speeding.
Oh.
And the plate cover.
How fast was I going?
Okay.
Nah, you don't know. You see where I'm at, come around, knock on the door, get a supervisor. Because I don't even trust them.
Of course.
Because she got it on her taser cam. I showed her my taser cam, and both of them motherfuckers scared me.
I'm not scared of you, sir.
Okay, I got pulled over for possibly speeding. I don't know. And the plate cover. Okay. The only reason she seen the plate cover because I was speeding. Correct? When you put me over. When she come to the car, you can read my plate. I know I ain't on patrol. I know she's supposed to run my plate and send it in. She come to my car, I give her my license. She asking me, is this the correct address? I said, no. This car comes back to another address. She would have known because I kept on telling her the same shit. She would have known that should she had a red in the plate.
She might not have read it yet. I don't know.
I know, but she coming to the car now. I got my gun on me and shit underneath the seat because I just went in the grocery store or whatever, right?
Okay.
So now I'm like, oh shit. She's standing here. She see my gun. Let me show her my officer. And she still ain't giving me the fucking ticket. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever she gonna do.
Okay.
That's what I'm tripping on. We still here talking. She called her a backup. What we talking about? I got shit to do.
Okay.
A traffic infraction. And I told her I'm an officer. I say, can I talk to you? Because I wanted to ask her something. I forgot what it was. Because I can't come over there. I can't walk back to her because she's scared of me.
Where are you an officer at?
Cook County Sheriff Department. I drive the buses. I drive the big bus. I drive the inmates to court to other counties. I'm in the process of retiring. 17 years. I'm currently on the job.
So you left then, is that right?
Yeah,
You came
I pulled
here?
off. I pulled off over here because she won't come to the car and talk to me. I can't come to the car and talk to her. So what the f you standing there for? And she know I'm an officer. So what is we
But
talking
here's the
about?
thing though, if you're an officer, you should know that you need to stay there, right?
What did I do?
You left the scene.
Oh, that sounds like a bullshit report.
You left the traffic stop.
Did I try to get your attention to come to it?
Yes, and I was in the middle of doing something.
Okay. Okay, who do you work for?
City
Christopher Cribs. Who do you work for? Because in this capacity, you work for me. And so you told me not to get out the car. That means come here. You asked me what? I said I needed to talk to you.
Chris, we have kind of a way we do things, right? We get the information, whatever, we go back and make sure
I got you
everything's
on
good.
that, and I got the protocol.
So,
I know
I
we
understand,
operating great.
But listen.
But what she doing, she operating in the red. She f***ing up.
But listen.
And I'm trying to give her a big up.
Just because you call her up doesn't mean she can drive everything and come right back, right?
I can't come to her.
That's true. But at a traffic
Come on,
stop,
man.
you got to kind of wait,
I
right?
followed the rules.
Okay.
I followed
Well,
the
you
rules.
might have. I don't
No,
know.
hold on. Wait a
But you
minute.
might
You
have
know
till you
I
left.
followed the rules. I asked her to come here, and she said she was too busy to do it. But she wasn't doing nothing when she stepped out the car halfway and said, "What do you want?"
Right.
So you can't tell me. You can't bullshit me. Bullshit somebody else.
Anyway, listen. This is how it works. Like, she stepped
I
out. She
respect the
acknowledged.
badge, man.
I know.
I respect it.
She acknowledged that you waved at her, right? But she's in the middle of something. She can't just stop and come back and forth through. That's not how it works. I mean, you kind of know that,
I was
right?
being an asshole because she was being who she is.
Okay, and that's.
And all I do,
I would hope
all I
that-
did was work within the rules. I didn't break no rules. I asked her to come here. I pulled off. She got my license. What the f I'm gonna do? Here go my other address.
Right, I understand
This
that,
plate
but you can't
and that
just
plate come back to the same address.
Okay.
And I left it open
what
so they
address
can
is
run
that?
the plates and all that.
What address is that? Who's it belong to?
Me, my company,
Okay.
Town Naperville.
Okay. That being said, being that you're an officer and you know how things work, why would you leave?
Because she wouldn't come, so I had to
But
make
that
her
makes no
come to
sense
me.
to me. That makes no sense.
I had to make her come to me. I can't look. I was doing what I needed to do to control the situation.
But that's the thing, though. You don't.
I made her do what I wanted
as
her
you
to
know,
do, right?
As you know,
I
you
made her
don't
do what I
control the
wanted to
situation.
do. Hey, I do this. I
You
do
don't.
this.
I know. So you should know. At that point, you don't control the situation.
I never
right?
did control the situation, but I brought it to where I wanted it to be. Y'all don't realize that because I work in the jail. I play with criminals.
Okay. So here's what.
This is a learning lesson.
What do you want to do?
You know that. You know this is a learning lesson. Because she shouldn't have even followed me. Come on now. She did wrong, I did wrong. We both f***ed up. If she see I'm going through a mental health crisis, because you don't know me, so you got to assume there's a mental health crisis. And I showed you my ID. At that point, it should have been de-escalated. You should have took your hand off your waist, all that. We should have had a conversation amongst peers. If you're going to write the ticket, you're going to write the ticket.
So then, how did you?
And then you record.
We all recording. We all are. So you said she messed up, and then you messed up. So now, how did you mess up?
I didn't mess up. All I did was I got what I
you did
wanted.
wrong, or she did wrong, and you did wrong. I guess
Yeah.
you said. What she did? You just told me what she did wrong. What did you do
And
wrong?
then when I come out here, I left the garage door open, I left the gun, and I showed her that I left the gun in the car. So it ain't no thing. Then she pull up, I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to close the distance so I ain't got to yell and all these because she knows this. But it is what it is, man.
Okay.
And you know this. I'm telling the truth. And you
All
can't
right.
even, hey, man, hey.
I'm just trying to figure out what would possess you.
To
leave, other than-
health crisis because she.
Okay,
I
she's
got-
going
I'm
through a mental health
bipolar.
crisis. Okay.
I'm bipolar,
Do you
and
need-
she initiated that.
Okay.
to f me
So
up,
do you
right?
need an
I don't
ambulance
need
right
no.
now?
I need to relax. I'm running my bath water.
Okay.
I cut it off since I came out
Right.
here.
Do you need an ambulance right now?
No.
One way to bridge the gap would be when you get pulled over. Pull over like you did.
And
You
I
did
pulled,
great.
Hey,
You did
what
great.
I do? I pulled down all the windows.
You did great. You did great on that. But then, don't just leave.
Man, I told you why I left, and
Yeah,
it was
but
a
that's
slow
not-
speed leave.
But you understand how it works, right?
I understand. I got you. I got you.
And you can't just say, you know what, screw this, I'm leaving. You can't just do that. You can't do that. We're going to place you under arrest for leaving the scene of a
gonna place me under arrest?
Yeah,
Oh,
for
okay.
fleeing,
Let's go.
right? If you don't mind, just turn around for me.
Before we continue, I want to give a big thanks to the sponsor of this episode, Plod. It's one of the best ways to make sure important details don't get lost. We all already know that documentation really matters. When details get disputed later, having a reliable record can make all the difference. For me, that's also become a big part of creating videos for this channel. Every episode involves a lot of information, research, and organization, so Plod Note Pro has become a really useful part of my workflow. One thing I really like is how compact it is. It's about the size of a credit card, fits easily into a wallet, and with a single click can start recording important conversations, meetings, or discussions. After that, Plod Note Pro creates transcripts with speaker labels, summaries, and actionable to-do lists. And if I need to find something later, Ask Plod makes it easy to pull up information from previous recordings without digging through everything manually. And unlike using a phone, there is no need to worry about a phone call interrupting a recording, draining your battery, or running out of storage space. Plus, it can record for up to 50 hours. Plod Note Pro also meets top global privacy standards, which is important whenever you're dealing with sensitive information. If you work with a lot of information, this is definitely worth checking out. Use code AUDITPRO for 15% off during one of Plod's biggest discounts of the year. Plus, with a 30-day free return policy, you can try it completely risk-free. The link is in the description. Thanks again to Plod for sponsoring today's episode. After Mr. Cribbs drives away from the traffic stop to his nearby residence rather than remaining where the officer directed, the officers place Mr. Cribbs under arrest. Section 11-204 of Act 5 of Chapter 625 of the Illinois Compiled Statutes makes it a Class A misdemeanor for a driver who has been given a signal to stop by a uniformed officer in a marked police vehicle to willfully fail or refuse to obey that direction, or otherwise flee or attempt to elude the officer. Now, although Mr. Cribbs did initially stop and only drove off once the stop was underway, the 4th District Appellate Court of Illinois explained in the 2026 case of People v. Calicut that the statute can be violated when a driver complies at first, but then leaves before the stop is complete. In the Calicut case, the driver pulled over when signaled, but drove away in the middle of the traffic stop, much as Mr. Cribbs stopped and then drove away to his residence. The court reasoned that a driver's duty to comply with a lawful directive to stop their vehicle extends to remaining stopped until the business of the stop has concluded, and therefore that leaving the scene before the stop is over falls within the statute. Now, although Mr. Cribbs argued that he left because the officer didn't come to talk to him when requested, his belief that the officer should have approached his vehicle did not legally entitle him to end the detention on his own terms. Therefore, a court would likely conclude that Mr. Cribbs' conduct fell within the fleeing or eluding statute, and that the officers had a lawful basis to arrest him.
Hey, can I make a call though? Hold on. Can you lock up my house? Because I got
Yeah,
shit.
we will. Yeah, we will.
Okay, come on.
First of all,
I was waiting on this.
is this locked?
I swear.
Okay.
Do everything right.
Thank you.
Okay?
We will definitely.
I promise you. I promise you. Can I get I need my phone though.
Okay, where's that at?
You got me handcuffs. Can I walk with you inside my house?
Yeah,
I'm handcuffed. I can't do shit.
Hold on,
Just
you
let
gotta
her
double
finish,
lock
let her
it,
finish,
just so it doesn't tighten up on you, okay?
You know how.
Oh, this is the first time I got cuffs on me. Yeah. Let me make a scene.
No.
Hey.
Let's not make
They
a
putting
scene.
cuffs on the officer.
I'm
a Cook County sheriff.
Okay, let's.
Right.
You want to get your phone?
No. We gonna make this. No, we gonna make a scene. Y'all want to put
All
a
right,
cuff?
well, we're not-
Hey!
All right. Well, we're not giving your phone then. We're not giving your phone. Come on,
Okay,
Chris.
if I don't get my phone, I'm not going in that place.
Well, yes, you are.
You gonna give me my phone? Okay. Y'all gonna pick
Okay,
me
are you
up?
gonna leave? Are you gonna stop making a scene?
I want my phone.
Are you gonna stop making a scene?
Yeah. If
Okay,
I get my phone.
Let's get your phone.
Only one person going in my house.
No, we're all going in.
No. It ain't happening.
Okay, well then we're not getting your phone. Let's go.
Well, then I'm not going. Hold on, y'all put cuffs on me, and I came back out here. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all gonna
All right.
do your job. I'm an inmate now.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
an inmate
Yes,
now.
you are.
Yep. That's what you
You
like.
got it, or you want me to call some more? Come on.
No, you're not gonna leave my house unsecured. My weapon right there.
We'll get it. We'll get it for you.
We gotta get people involved. Hey!
Sam 33.
Hey! Call the police!
33. And
My gun in my car, and I'm an officer.
Come on.
They know I'm an officer. This ain't gonna work, baby. This shit gonna work. Oh, now y'all wanna play steel training with me? Alright. No, ain't no Chris.
Let's go!
No, ain't no go.
Chris, come on,
Come on,
buddy.
y'all wanna play inmate?
Oh, I saw that,
With an
Chris.
officer?
I saw
How
that.
you, what you see?
Come on.
I'm with handcuffs.
Come on.
No, we gonna get some people out here.
You want to get some people?
Yeah.
All right, we'll wait right here then.
Okay.
Turn your head that way for me.
No.
Yep. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. You're good. You're good right there.
All right, y'all got me over the thing. Y'all don't have to keep on going.
No, we didn't.
I'm not putting my head on the car.
Put your head down.
I'm not putting my head down.
Put your head down then.
Put it down for me.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, I'm not putting it down. You got all this pressure on me. That shit don't work. Come on, I'll push with you. That shit don't work.
Okay, good. You're good then. Just stand right here.
I don't know why you come up here trying to be.
I tried to be nice to you. I tried to be nice to you.
No, you ain't being nice to yourself.
That makes no sense, dude.
Dude, all you doing is you making a news report. All you doing is making a news report.
No, you're making a news report.
Okay. We gonna see how this goes.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not putting my head down.
You don't have to.
Why you keep on moving my hands? So you hurting me. You hurting me. Now I'm cool. You don't have to. You don't have to click me.
We're not doing it.
No, look at what you're
I'm
doing in my
gonna
hand.
hold it. I'm gonna control your hand.
You're not controlling my hand. That shit hurt. You hurting me. You hurting me. Ma'am, you were hurting me. You don't need to do this, ma'am. Okay.
No.
I told you hurting me. You don't have to do it because you hurting me.
Relax, relax.
All right, tell her to stop.
Okay,
If you got me, you the man.
good.
Take care of this, Sergeant. Get her off of me.
No.
I don't need her to hold me.
she's not holding you anymore. She got her arm up here.
I don't need that.
She got her arm
All
up
right.
here. Nope. Stay down.
No.
Okay, you want to go down? You want to go down?
Nope. Oh, shit, you broke my leg.
Now, you want to do that? That's where we're going to stay and we're going to wait.
Okay.
This is on you, buddy.
Why did you do that? You could have broke my leg.
We didn't, though. You know why? Because you did it on your own.
Mr. Cribbs repeatedly refuses to get into the police vehicle and resists the officers' attempts to move him. After a physical struggle, the officers take Mr. Cribbs to the ground, though the footage doesn't clearly show what occurred in the moments immediately before the takedown. Under Section 7-5 of Act 5 of Chapter 720 of the Illinois Compiled Statutes, a peace officer is justified in using any force that they reasonably believe, based on the totality of the circumstances, to be necessary to effect an arrest. The constitutional limit on that authority comes from the 1989 case of Graham v. Connor, where the Supreme Court held that force used to effect an arrest is assessed under the Fourth Amendment for objective reasonableness. The court also established 3 non-exclusive factors for courts to consider in the reasonableness analysis: the severity of the offense, whether the individual posed an immediate threat to the safety of the officers or others, and whether the individual was actively resisting or attempting to evade arrest by flight. The Naperville Police Department's response to resistance policy adopts this standard. It requires that any force be reasonable and directs that each separate application of force be independently reassessed for necessity. Accordingly, a court would likely find that the officers were entitled to use some level of force to overcome Mr. Cribbs' refusal to enter the vehicle. So the relevant determination is not whether any force was permitted, but whether a takedown was a reasonable means of effecting the arrest under these circumstances. While considering the Graham factors here, Mr. Cribbs was being arrested for leaving a traffic stop to travel a short distance home, which is not a serious or violent offense. Additionally, Mr. Cribbs was already handcuffed, and the officers were aware that he had described himself as bipolar and in the midst of a mental health crisis, all of which bear on the degree of force that was reasonable. At the same time, his physical resistance to being moved is relevant to whether the officers reasonably believed that a takedown was necessary to gain control. Because the body cam footage does not conclusively establish what occurred in the moments before the takedown, the reasonableness of that force cannot be analyzed based on the video alone. If Mr. Cribbs was physically struggling against the officers, then the takedown may well have been a reasonable method. But if he was refusing to comply without offering physical resistance, a court could conclude that the takedown exceeded the force reasonably necessary to take him into custody.
All right? So we're going to get you in the car.
I hope y'all don't tase me because I'm
No, we're
sweating.
not going to tase you. We're just going to get you in the car now.
Okay.
All right? We got to get him in the car.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll get up.
All right.
I'll get up because I'm not sure my leg gonna go. My leg broke. My leg is broke.
All right.
I can't move my leg.
Which one?
My leg is broke. The right one.
Which one?
This is right one. I can't move it.
Film all you want,
I
man.
can't-
It's his fault.
We're gonna sit you up on your butt. Is that okay?
Okay, I can't know. I need to
Your
keep
leg
it
is
like
not
this.
broken.
Look at the knee. Look at the kneecap.
Okay.
Stay right there.
Look at the kneecap.
I got you. Stay right
I
there.
can't move it.
Okay, we got your ambulance coming.
We're gonna keep you right here. You want to put your head down? That's fine.
No, I'm good with my head down. Hey, make sure you filming.
She is. Don't worry.
filming.
So are we.
Broke my leg.
Yes, let's get him here.
You broke my leg. Hey, and they know I'm an officer. I can't move this.
You good if I let go of you?
What the I'm gonna do?
I'm just making sure.
What the I'm gonna do?
Are you gonna fall? I
Come
don't
on,
want you to fall.
hold
down.
on to me.
Are you gonna fall back?
Cause you like this. No, yep, I'm gonna fall
Okay,
back.
well, let me have
bust
my hand.
No, I want your hand. I want it there now.
You want it there?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, come on.
After being taken to the ground, Mr. Cribbs repeatedly states that he cannot move his leg and that it's broken, and the officers call an ambulance to provide him with medical attention. The Supreme Court held in the 1983 case of City of Revere v. Massachusetts General Hospital that when the police injure an individual during an arrest, the Due Process Clause requires the responsible government entity to ensure that the individual receives medical care. The Naperville Police Department's response to resistance policy reflects the same duty, directing that when an individual complains of an injury after force has been applied, immediate medical attention will be sought. Here, the officers were on notice of a potentially serious injury, as Mr. Cribbs stated more than once that he could not move his leg, and they responded by calling an ambulance to evaluate him or transport him for treatment. Accordingly, a court would likely conclude that the officers satisfied their constitutional duty to provide for Mr. Cribbs' medical needs, and also complied with the department's own policy.
What you was doing all that shit with 3 motherfuckers and I'm handcuffed. Do all that shit now.
What?
It must be, who are you? You must be a lieutenant or something.
Another sergeant.
Okay, another sergeant. He must got more sense than you, because you acting right now.
Dude, I was acting right before.
No,
you were the one that
you was
went
on that
all
funny
ballistic on us.
You was on that funny shit. I ain't did
He
shit.
started trying to
Yep,
fight
I
us.
can do that. I fight you. Fight you.
Yeah. At first you sat down and tried to
Fight
sit
you.
down on the ground.
I
then
was
you tried-
handling y'all with the goddamn
And
cuffs
then you
on.
tried to get up and fight with us.
How? My hands behind my back.
We had you nice right there, just waiting for
Okay,
our
I
people
was
coming,
standing
right?
up because she was
Yeah.
leaning on me.
Yeah. And then you decided to act a fool.
What's a fool to you? What's a
it
fool
all.
to
Well,
you?
we got
no,
on
no.
video too,
I
guys.
asked you what's a fool.
We all got
Okay,
it.
I got you. I got a taser.
Okay. It's fine. I'm glad you do.
Talking to you. Oh, you didn't like the way.
I didn't even hear you say that.
Is anybody?
Hey. I'm a.
Stop talking.
Hey, your leg seems fine.
Hold on. You act like I was about to punch. You scary than a. You shouldn't even be in this job.
Dude.
You've been elevated the whole time. The whole reason why, because it's your ego. Your ego got me on the ground. You f***ed up. You shouldn't even be in this job. You f***ed up. You gonna kill somebody. Naperville got enough going on with the race relations, and you up here exciting it? You knew I was an officer.
Where do you want
You knew I was an officer. You knew I was an
We're
officer.
waiting
This is
for
an ego trip for you.
How does you be an officer?
Because I told her.
What happened?
I asked her to come talk to me. When I told her as an officer, she should have de-escalated the whole
We're waiting for
situation.
He says he
Why,
doesn't
why
like
would
it.
you be an officer cause something to need to be de-escalated?
Because she don't need to worry about me shooting her.
Okay.
Because I'm an officer, I'm on her side.
All right.
Now you stupid too. Get out of here.
I'm not. I'm just asking questions because you seem like you're just hunting and packing for anything, buddy.
Oh, well, I might as well get it all out my chest. I'm arrested.
All right. Can I ask you a question?
Stupid.
That has nothing
Ain't
to
no
do with
questions. You got me under arrest in my neighborhood.
I want to ask you a question
You.
about your house. How do you want me to secure it? I don't appreciate that.
No, I can't go in there. If you take the cuffs off and put them in front of me, one of you come in there with me. I get my phone,
How do you want me to secure your
my gun.
Not happening.
You take me to jail and you figure it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, let me tell you something. I'm going to give you forewarning on camera. I have a lawyer, okay? He has sued this city before, okay?
Thank you. Okay. We don't know that.
Okay, fine. I'm trying to help y'all out. Go ahead and take me to jail. Do whatever the you
We'll
going to do.
stand up and get in the back of the car then.
I can't stand up. You stupid Get the away from me. Could you put me on the ground, you dumb.
We're gonna get up. All right.
I can't move my goddamn leg, you stupid.
All right. So what I want you to do.
And if she can't take this while I'm on the ground, what the she an officer for? Huh?
Until they come and say.
What the is she an officer for if she can't take me calling her name? I worked in the jail with no gun. You do that, because you can't even handle yourself on the street with a gun. All these would have been inmates, and I could have controlled them. But you got all these on one person.
Great.
We're gonna let
So
them. We'll let them
what
in.
leg, Chris, hurts? Like what leg can you not stand on?
The one that's bent, I can't unbend it. My foot moves, but I can't unbend it.
Okay.
It's popped or something.
All right.
And the did that wrong.
Have you ever had any injuries prior?
No!
Okay. They're gonna.
All I was doing is standing up. How the you gonna fight when you standing up with your arm behind your back?
I was not here. I'm here now.
They want me to surrender on the car and shit. I ain't doing that shit. Never. I want you to make this personal.
No, I don't.
Because it is personal. You're trying to play for the cameras. But you gonna start with me. That's
How
cool.
am I with you?
You know my cars now. You know my addresses.
Oh,
You gonna start with me.
I'm not even normally
That's
up to this
cool.
yet.
Because I ain't got no problems with the police. I got a problem with you. I got a problem with you.
I don't have a
because
problem
you
with
was
you.
sitting here to be a supervisor and supervise these bitches. But you let this shit happen.
Chris. He says he's having a problem with his.
I can't.
Right knee.
My right knee, I can't unlock
He
it.
says he can't unbend it. Straighten it.
Yeah, hell
Gonna
yeah.
lay back.
Like, don't touch me, man. I don't trust you.
Is it okay if I lay back?
Yeah, you cool.
Lay back, flat on your back.
You
don't
want
hit
me
your
to
head.
wanna lay back?
Don't hit your head.
Get it.
You want my
Hold on.
knee? Is that good like that?
I can't move this
Okay.
leg.
Let me just put my knee like this.
Stop moving.
Okay. Man, I ain't been this mad in a long time. I need to go back to work. Whoop my ass.
Listen, we're gonna come on both sides of you.
You just don't know, man. You don't know.
Chris, you gotta pay attention to us.
Let them
don't
help.
know.
Let them help you, and then you can talk to me, okay? Later, all right?
Mr. Cribbs was charged with having an unlawful license plate cover, fleeing or attempting to elude a peace officer, aggravated unlawful use of a weapon, aggravated battery to a peace officer, resisting a peace officer, and driving without insurance. As of the date of writing this episode, the final outcome of these charges is not known. Overall, for this encounter, we cannot accurately assign a grade to the officers because the body camera footage does not provide a clear enough view of the moments that were surrounding the takedown to fairly evaluate whether the force that was used to bring Mr. Cribbs to the ground was reasonable and necessary. However, the officers should be commended for much of their conduct during this encounter. Across an extended and increasingly hostile encounter, the officers kept a calm and professional demeanor, repeatedly explaining to Mr. Cribbs in measured terms why he was not free to leave a lawful traffic stop. The law permits officers to use reasonable force to take a non-compliant individual into custody, but it also favors restraint and the use of lesser means where those means will accomplish the lawful objective. And officers here did not rush to physical force. They gave Mr. Cribbs repeated opportunities to comply, they held their position rather than escalating, and they worked to de-escalate a situation that he continued to intensify. When he complained that he couldn't move his leg, they summoned medical aid without delay, consistent with the obligation that they need to attend to the medical needs of an individual in custody. Now, because the recording doesn't capture the decisive moments clearly, we can't evaluate the reasonableness of the force itself, but the conduct that we can review reflects patience and composure under sustained provocation. Mr. Cribbs gets an F for abandoning a lawful traffic stop by driving away from the scene, refusing repeated lawful commands and physically resisting being taken into custody, and for maintaining a hostile and confrontational posture toward the officers throughout the encounter. A driver who has been lawfully stopped must remain until the officer concludes the stop, and that obligation doesn't dissolve because the driver disagrees with how the stop's being handled. Although Mr. Cribbs was lawfully stopped for speeding and for having an unlawful license plate cover, he drove away to his residence because the officer wouldn't come to his vehicle on his terms. And a citizen has no right to relocate or end a lawful detention by simply driving off. When the officers then moved to take him into custody, he refused their lawful commands and physically resisted being placed in the vehicle. An individual who believes that an arrest is unwarranted is expected to submit and then contest it afterward through the courts, not to resist on the scene. And on top of that, Mr. Cribbs remained combative throughout, directing sustained profanity and personal attacks at the officers, and repeatedly invoking his position as a correctional officer to demand different treatment, as though his employment entitled him to set the terms of the encounter. Even crediting his statement statements that he was experiencing a mental health crisis, nothing in the encounter justified leaving a lawful stop, resisting a lawful arrest, or treating the officers with that degree of hostility. This interaction highlights that disagreement with the police, however sincerely felt, does not authorize a citizen to abandon a lawful detention or resist being taken into custody, and that the proper place to challenge police conduct is the legal process rather than the side of the road. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out Audit the Court if you're interested in exploring the legal nuance beyond the body cam.